Welcome to Game. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive.
GTLive.
A new day, a new week, a new you.
It's not really a new week though, because it is Wednesday, but it's a new week for GTLive.
Nor is it really a new you. I mean, it could be. Any day could be a new you, but I'm sure you were just awesome to begin with. So
that's so deep. Any day could be a new you. Wow.
It's true. Every day is a new chance to be a new you.
That's pretty awesome.
You know, true story, Steph.
Yes, Matthew, talk to me.
When I first went to college, I thought that was my chance to reinvent myself and be a new me.
How did you try and reinvent yourself?
I tried to reinvent myself by posting really cringeworthy poetry on the walls of my dorm room, so that way people would come in and be impressed with, like, wow, look at how deep and insightful that Matt guy is.
Was your poetry a result of your membership to any literature clubs?
It was not.
Oh man, you don't even have that excuse.
It was a literature club of one. Oof. No, I was trying to impress the lady folk, like a Maddie Patty in Doki Doki literature. I was trying to impress the lady folk with how deep and insightful. Because what woman doesn't want men to write them poetry?
Most.
Many.
I was going to say,
guys think that women want poetry. Guys are wrong.
Women almost never want poetry.
Really?
Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate. As a lady, I'd be like, oh man, the idea of poetry is sort of nice in theory if it's like distant and someone else is getting poetry written for them like 100 years ago.
In game theory.
But in actuality, when most people think about, like, wow, if your crush suddenly wrote a poem for you and it was like maybe kind of bad, if
it came from the heart, would it truly be bad? Potentially.
Yeah. So if they gave you some poetry that was on the janky side, and all of a sudden this person goes from like, wow, this like mysterious hunky so and so over there, tall, cool drink of water, to
literally,
oof, that's the rough poetry guy. That's a pretty big change there. Most girls don't want to take that risk.
Cannot unsee the bad poetry.
It really is. No eye bleach will erase the fact that guy who you once thought was cool wrote you a poem.
Compared your brown eyes to the brown bark of the elder tree.
I once had a guy compare me to seaweed drifting in the foam of the ocean.
That was not me.
That may have ruined things.
Even I have enough self-awareness to do that one. So I don't know who this guy is.
I've been on the receiving end of some of that poetry, and it is it's less than ideal most of the time. Even a valiant effort at poetry is going to put you in a rough spot. So maybe not so much with the poetry, but hey, reinventing yourself is cool. I've read that every 20 days or so most of the cells in your body actually like die and new ones replace them. So technically, about every 20 days, you are a new you. Just saying.
That's deep.
Right?
That's deep.
You are physically not made of the same stuff you were made of 20 days ago. How awesome is that?
That's pretty
There's always time to start over.
It's wild.
For your liver and you.
You know what else there's time for? Time to get Game Theory merch. Just as a quick update, right? How's that for a segue?
Fantastic segue.
It was pretty good. Thank you, Matthew. I complimented myself. No, since this is our first live stream since the merch has actually launched, we had a Game Theory come up, right?
It seems like it launched a while ago. It was only like 5 days ago.
Yeah, it was only 5 days ago. So this is our first live stream since the merch has launched. The merch is available. There is a link in the description of this video. Probably not, but maybe Chris will put one in there.
No, there is a link in the description.
There is?
Chris is amazing.
Yes!
Yeah!
Clap it up to Chris.
Nice.
There is a link in the description of this video, or you could just go to creatormash.com. We have basically 2 products left. We have the t-shirt. As I trip over my cord.
Yep.
Woo!
So the highlights of this t-shirt are the bright colors. Actually, yeah, so everyone who's put on this t-shirt, this is not a joke, like around the office and like among our friends, the people who have put on this t-shirt, we're always like, wow, they look so slim. This is actually we didn't even design it this way, but people put it on and it's like actually a genuinely slimming t-shirt. It's very attractive.
It's also very soft.
And yeah, it's really soft and it's one of those like, it's not too thick. Like it's one of those nice, light, thin t-shirts and the colors are like super vibrant. We've washed ours a bunch of times. The colors are like beautiful. They hold up. We're probably going to do white merchandise in like the spring and summer. So if you want a black t-shirt,
if you want black and neon green,
this is the time to do it because we're changing up the whole color scheme when it comes to spring and everyone looks good in black t-shirts. Everybody like gamer types. Everybody in the gamer world can use one more black t-shirt. So this is the chance to get those.
And also still available are the socks, which are super fun. So Stephanie's showing off the here. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I mean, from that angle, it's kind of, there you go. There it is. Yeah, I get the theorist there. Beautiful, thank you.
Yes, oh, so good. No feet on the live stream. Oh, no.
So those are available now. Link in the description. Get them before they're gone. It also you'll get a pin accompanied with it, a special limited edition pin, and your chance to get one of these in your order, the golden Game Theory coin. That's just a coin, a theory coin.
After 5 days, literally everything else is sold out. So if you want stuff, now is the time to.
Almost everything
else.
There's also small and extra small men's underwear, which I think we've learned no man wants to admit that their underwear is small or extra small. So next time we'll do like big, bigger, biggest. Maybe that'll be the next time. Like huge, super huge, massively huge.
Yeah.
The girls will still, because the girls sold out. The girl underwear sold out just fine.
Oh, the extra smalls were the first ones to go for the girls. They're like, yeah, I wear extra small underwear. I'm so slimming.
For the guys, it should be huge, huger, hugest.
The girls are small, smaller, smallest. And that's it.
And they'll actually just be the same size.
That's how we're going to do all the underwear. Yeah,
Merch psychology.
So if you are a slender gentleman who would like some Game Theory underwear, they are lovely and they look really awesome. So check those out if you are on the slimmer side.
And then last but not least, we know a lot of you were disappointed that the hood, like everyone was so excited about the hoodie especially.
We're trying to do something about it.
We're talking to the merch company and we're seeing some possible solutions there. So if you were interested in getting the Game Theorist varsity hoodie, which is
the
awesome.
waiting list for the hoodie is currently, I mean, just to be really transparent with everybody, the waiting list for the hoodie is thousands of people long.
Yeah,
so we're taking
you guys really wanted it.
We're taking it really seriously. We want to make sure that like if there's an opportunity to get more of those out, that we can do that. So we're trying to figure out how to make that work without causing everything to blow up.
So we have a meeting with the merch company on Friday. We started talking about potential solutions today.
Yeah.
So that news on that'll be coming, but just know we've heard you guys that, we've told you a couple times now that like, hey, it's super limited edition stuff, so get it before it's gone.
Yep.
That one went out first, but because you guys were so excited about it, we're trying to figure out ways to get it to you.
Yep.
All right?
So that's that. One more.
There's more housekeeping?
No, just a negative clap and a half for me.
Because you don't have a microphone on? Because you forgot?
Because I don't.
You don't have your
my
computer
in front of me. Negative clap and a half.
Wow, you're a minus one clap.
I know.
Today.
Thanks, Chris.
That's like the saddest gesture
You're the
ever.
best. I know. It's like I mean,
badge
we
of
could do
shame.
it. We could do it really in a really angry way, where we're like,
yeah. Wow. It's just aggressive.
But no, this is more of just a.
Stephanie's getting her computer.
I'm going to be able to engage with the chat and Twitter. The chat's going to be down there. The Twitter. Use hashtag GTLive to hit us up. We are going to be playing some more fun Doki Doki action today.
Chris
some
made
Doki
a not
Doki
sharp
mods.
arrow.
Right, Chris tried to draw an old.
A fall autumn leaf. A falling autumn leaf.
It's a really badly drawn lily pad, maybe.
A tongue.
Oh, I'm seeing the tongue. It's definitely a tongue.
At least you guys got it right this time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I'll be engaging on the twits and in the chat as we play through the game. But in the meantime, I don't have a computer in front of me, so negative clap and half to me.
So, today we are continuing with Doki Doki Literature Club because it's a game that we all love to play. It's a game that you all love to watch. And it's a game that has a lot of really fun, interesting mod versions to it. And as you guys know here on GTLive, we like to cover mods that the community around a game has created. So we finished the one where we got to save everyone, punch them in the face, grab knives out of their hands with our bare hands, all sorts of exciting moments, force them to sleep over in order to save their lives. I'm told that the one we're playing today, Doki Doki, A Brand New Day, as you've seen the segue there. Well, how would you describe this one? Is fun, Chris?
Snappy.
It's
perky,
nicer, and a little goofier.
Goofy.
Okay.
Today is goofy. Okay.
We like goofy rather than sadistic.
I don't know. I'm a pretty
goofy
serious
wins
dude.
over sadism.
So that is what we are playing today. Our journey commences with Doki Doki, A Brand New Day demo version, which also starts off with this nice music that you would hear in a dentist's office.
Right? Since I found one of these Game Theory gold coins, do I get to do something cool at some point?
Maybe.
Wow. That'd be awesome.
I think you would have gotten to do the cool thing anyway, but
You think I would have still been invited?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
So here we go. Chris said to just start new day. Okay, Matty Patty, return
Matty
on!
Patty is back.
He can't
Matty
quit.
Patty is backy.
Too legit to quit, Matty Patty! I'm so excited. I always look forward to these, because this game is just so wacky. Here
Let's
we go.
do it. Oh, man. Whoa.
It feels like I'm in a dream. I see a dark void. We're already starting different.
I was going to say, this is the goofy version?
We're
All right.
already starting differently. I appreciate it. Because every other one has started like, it's the morning. It feels like I'm in a dream. I see a dark void, nothingness. Everything is cold and dead around me.
Thanks,
I feel
Chris.
a voice speak directly into my mind. Maybe Monica?
I'm doing what I can to help you. It's up to you now. There you go. Oh, it's time to be a flipping hero.
So this is a reference to the secret code in the game that we talked about in the Doki Doki Literature
It
Club. The game theory that we covered, where there's like allusions to a secret hidden game.
Both of us. Save the game.
I'm
Maybe?
assuming. Sure, I will
Sure.
save it because why not?
We can do that. All right.
Oh, save them.
Oh, them. Save them all. There it is.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
I wake up in a cold sweat. I feel my skin crawling. I feel my sins crawling up my back.
Ew.
I tried to shake off the dream, but it was too real. Crap! I'm gonna be late for school. I'm pulling a Sayori.
Oh, not a
Ah,
Sayori. She's the worst.
I'm busting out of my seams. My bow is all tousled.
Your jiggly pats are
My
showing.
jiggly pats are flopping all over the place. My bow is akimbo.
Let's just not continue with this
Slovenly mess.
descriptiveness here. Oh.
I hurry up and get ready for school, eat a quick breakfast, and rush to Sayori's house. So far, grammar on point.
I know.
10 out of 10.
We are killing it with the spelling on this
10
one.
out of 10. Would grammar again.
Someone spell checked this.
Here we go.
Oh, oh.
Man, I'm just. You're getting all sorts of claps removed. I did a half and a clap there for you.
Jeez. I finally beat you out here. I've had a cold. I'm not going to be able to do Sayori very well.
Your Sayori with there you go.
What took you so long? You're normally out here before me. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, Sayori, sorry about that.
Yeah, you better be. Matty Patty are apologizing to me?
Oh, there it is. There it is. There
Wow.
comes that wiggly grammar.
There must be something wrong with you.
Oh man, Matty Patty's become a good
Ooh,
person in
no
this one.
way.
He's not an abusive jerkhole. Great.
Jerkhole.
Yeah, a hole of
A
jerks.
hole of jerk.
A jerk hole. In which a hole in the ground in which one collects jerks. Jerk hole. Add that one to Urban Dictionary.
Oh, geez.
Right next to definition 3 of yipping. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
Huzzar.
What got you out of bed so early today, sleepy idiot dummy?
Cookies. Oh.
Up top!
Heyo.
I respect that.
Well, today is the opening ceremony for seniors this year. I know I sound like I'm 2, and I'm finally getting to join my club. Oh, getting you to join my club today.
I don't remember saying that I would join.
Yes, you did. Don't you remember, silly?
No, I don't remember at all, honestly. Dummy.
Well, I clearly remember hearing you say yes. Especially when you heard we were bringing cupcakes.
Cupcakes? Did you just say cupcakes? Cupcakes, my only weakness.
Only weakness.
Well, that.
Oh, man.
And cute girls.
This is just weird.
And
This
cute
is
girls.
just weird.
I clear my throat and adjust my uniform as it became disheveled from the cupcakening. The cupcakening. Well, if you put it that way, I'll come visit the club at least. Let me partake in one of your cupcakes. Sayori, let me partake in one of your cupcakes.
Hands off my cupcakes. Yo.
I want my hands over all of your cupcakes.
Oh, this is so gross.
Your
No.
cupcakes bring Matty Patty to the yard. That's right. They're better than
Get your
yours.
grubby mitts off everybody's cupcakes.
Let me partake in one of your cupcakes. Then I will see.
Just weird. All right.
What?
Yay!
A man is allowed to appreciate a fine set of cupcakes, Stephanie. Fine set of cupcakes. While asking, I think dangerously of cupcakes.
Whoa.
Dangerously.
I really think this may be a metaphor.
All the places that I can put those cupcakes.
In your mouth, in the other side of your mouth.
I start needlessly drooling while staring at Sayori, thinking about the promise of cupcakes.
Jeez. Is everything all right? You're looking at me kind of weird.
But-
And you're looking at my chest even weirder.
Cupcakes, but there's still the anime club. I can hang out with all the other dudes. I can watch anime, read manga, and play games.
No, don't do that.
I should do the right thing and check it out. I bet you might want me to join her instead. After all, she's been bugging me since forever. I don't want to leave her hanging. Ha 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 ha. What club are you going to check out? Oh, that's you.
What club are you going to check out at school today?
Anime club, don't pick this dummy. Sayori's Club of Awesomeness. Anime club, don't pick this dummy? I feel like don't pick this dummy is the right answer here.
What?
What club am I picking? Anime club or Sayori's Club?
Sayori's Club of Awesomeness.
Why? Don't pick this dummy. Like the game is telling me not to pick it, which makes me want to pick it. Right,
Don't
Chris?
pick it, dummy.
What do you think?
No, I think we should go for Sayori's Club of Awesomeness.
Here. Here, look, save. Save them.
I'm kind of curious if it's just gonna force you.
I think it might force me. Anime club.
But I thought you could
Could what?
join the club I'm in.
Ugh.
Please. Please, Matty Patty, give it a chance. Come to the dark side. We have cupcakes.
So I'm told. So I see. Fine, let's see. Fine, I'll come to your club at least. Fine, I'll come to your club, at least for the cupcakes.
That was not the best place for that comma. Yay!
This was when I sold my soul to the dark side for a cute girl's smile and cupcakes. But screw it! At least the dark side has cupcakes! No less than 8 cupcakes!
Wow, he's
In the
really
club.
into cupcakes
He's
in this
really all in on
version.
those cupcakes.
Holy cow.
The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. Took damn long enough. Why did they decide to make opening day Sunday this year? Sunday
What?
isn't even official school day. See, they addressed that.
understand.
It's addressed, Stephanie, don't worry.
They address
They
it.
address it. Sunday isn't even an official school day. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. I am bored as hell. Clubs.
Well
Sayori
now.
wants me to check out some clubs, specifically her club. I start to daydream of little cupcakes jumping into my mouth. What? I start to daydream of little cupcakes jumping into my mouth. Do you even wash your hands, woman?
Well, this week or last week? Come on, man.
Tasty human flesh. I begin to drool again.
Hello, Earth to Matty Patty.
Huh? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spaced out, dreaming of her little cupcakes.
Whoa.
I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm I'm impressed.
Sorry, I can't stop thinking about devouring those sweet, sweet cupcakes. What is this?
I'm just a little bit weirded out by this now.
I like that really the big substantial change that this mod has made at this point. It's just like, let's make Maddie Patty into just a complete cupcake whore. Like, oh, I want them all. You didn't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No, what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Oh my gosh, we've been through this like 5
Oh,
times up to
Jesus.
this point, woman. Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to join your
Man,
club.
what a jerk face. Ah!
Technically
you
a jerk
meanie.
hole.
Oh, sorry, jerk hole.
Yeah, jerk hole.
He's a jerk hole.
Sorry, a hole
Of jerks.
full of jerks.
It's like his whole face is a hole,
Of jerks.
and it's full of
Yeah,
jerks.
Yeah, it's a hole in which you place your jerks. A jerk hole. Not to be confused with a jerky hole, in which case it's a hole filled with jerky. Beef and otherwise.
Oh.
Jerky hole, yeah. Jerky
Oh,
hole.
wow, that's so much better than a jerk hole.
I know, it is. It is much. That's why I had to really clearly differentiate because I didn't want
'Cause
jerky
one is
holes,
awesome
yeah, to get
and
a bad
one
name
sucks.
from being associated
Right.
with the very closely named jerk hole.
Where can we go to a jerky hole?
Yes, we will find a
Get some
jerky hole.
jerky?
It'll be great.
That'd be awesome.
We'll partake in all of the jerky in the hole. It'll be delicious. I remember now, Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Oh, she's vice
Oh,
president.
man.
Oh, big twist. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 100% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
That's legit.
Right? It's good for the resume. Since she
It
was
is.
the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm just kidding. After all, I promised you to come and want to partake. Man, I'm really big into partaking in the cupcakes. I'm gonna partake. You know, there is one verb I'm gonna do with those cupcakes. It is partake in them. I'm gonna partake all up in this biznatch.
Take that part. Yes, let's go.
I can almost taste those sweet, sweet cupcakes.
I just can't even, man.
I can almost taste them. So sweet
Ah.
and so cold. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. I like that we're repeating these lines too. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul for cupcakes. But it's worth it. Wait, I've said this before, right? Weird, okay. I delightedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom doors, nearly ripping the doors from their hinges.
She's excited about her cupcakes, too.
Damn, this girl is crazy strong. I gotta remember not to get on her bad side.
She'll punch me with her cupcake.
Right? She'll pay me back for all the punching I did back in the last mod.
Fresh meat is here, bitches! I saw that line and I got really excited.
That's amazing.
The anime voice is awesome. I knew we got a new member to join our literature club.
Fresh meat is here. What? Oh, please tell me that they're in like a cannibalistic cult and they're just gonna eat like that. I wish that was literal and that
yeah.
I literally am fresh
Oh, yeah.
meat. Sayori, I told you not to call me a that. Call me a that. Turned Italian all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry.
I glance around the room.
Yeah, geez, mature stream, Sayori. Welcome to the literature club. Ooh, this is good with my cold.
It is. Your cold works really well for the deep, sultry voice.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. I heard you're quite the charmer.
Okay, Sayori is telling everyone about me. I gotta be careful.
Well, you're telling everybody about her cupcakes, so.
Sayori, a boy? Really? This was supposed to be girl power forever. Now you brought some worthless man meat into the fray. Oh man, hey, let's stop talking about my man meat, okay? Let's, hey pretty girls, let's move the conversation away from my man meat. Which can be housed in Game Theory underwear, only available in small and extra small. Sorry, I mean, slightly less huge. Huge, huger, hugest. Get your man meat covered today.
But only if it's a petite fillet.
Did you think of that during the intro?
No, I just right now. Petite fillet! Oh god, I'm so ashamed.
There's nothing to be ashamed of that. You need that small underwear. We're never gonna sell it. Those underwear will never. We'll just be. I will have to shove them onto my body. I'm not ashamed. Extra small. They'll just give me like wedgies. Oh, talk about that man meat, huh?
All right.
Way to kill the atmosphere, Yuri.
Yeah, totally.
Worthless man meat. You got a problem with me? Sarcastic undertone. She's got spunk. I think this girl will be interesting in the very least. Don't call me short or I'll teach you how to bow to the master.
Whoa.
Oh my
I think
God.
these girls are going to break out karate.
I'm excited. They're feisty in this version. Natsuki makes hand gestures that look like Sonny Chiba's palm strikes to the balls. Yep.
I'm sorry, what?
A palm strike to the ball. It's where one's palm comes into contact with one's testicles.
Oh, geez,
like
that
a
sounds
palm strike
awful.
to the ball.
That sounds awful.
It would be, yes.
Okay.
Monica, take it away.
Ah, Maddie Patty, what a nice surprise. I mean, welcome to the club. Welcome back to the club. Maddie Patty, nice to see you here again.
Hi? I can't seem to shake these shivers down my spine. Like I felt had this repeat before hundreds, if not thousands of times. What does she mean again? I try to shake it off, like Tay-Swift. Shake it.
Shake it.
Shake
it off.
Shake it off. The shivers subside.
And then you barf.
And then the convulsions begin. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I must be as dumb as a bag of bricks to not notice this before. In literally the 3 minutes that I've been here. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I'm staring at a bunch of cute girls. I don't know what else to say.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small, petite figure would be the perfect size for extra small game theory underwear. Her small, petite figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. So, why are you here? It's not just for the cupcakes, right?
I mean,
Right?
there's lots of different kinds of sizes of people of cupcakes.
Oh crap, she knows.
She totally knows.
Cupcakes. No, I came here to check this. I came here to check this place out because Sayori keeps wanting me to check this place out and join, so I finally gave in. Are you sure about that? My cupcakes are to die for.
Ugh.
You will die for my
Ugh,
cupcakes.
No, this is very uncomfortable. Maddie Patty, didn't you know? She's the same year as us. Haven't you noticed that already?
Sayori says that quietly into my ear.
Oh, Maddie Patty, haven't you? She doesn't have a low volume. I'm sorry.
I whisper back to Sayori.
Oh no!
But she's so tiny. How is that possible?
Oh my god.
Sayori shrugs and turns back towards the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy, most likely from sugar highs from eating all the cupcakes. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest member of the club. Don't say things like that. You're embarrassing me.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
I guess it's nice to meet you, Maddie Patty. After all, Sayori said how fresh you are.
Is this really like?
I hope this goes in
Is
the
this
cannibal
going where I think
direction.
this is going? Like.
Find out.
Okay.
Alejandro Rodriguez says, abort, she knows about the mission.
I am very interested in where this one's going. Was that a meat
Rhea
joke?
Harrison says, call for backup.
Are you making jokes at the expense of my meat there, Yuri? Nice. What's that supposed to mean, Maddie Patty? You should know after calling me man meat. Wow, okay,
Whoa.
Again, if you're a boy surrounded by 4 girls, 3 of which you just kinda met for the first time, try to move the conversation away from the man meat. I don't care how innocent it is. Just you don't dive into the man meat first and foremost. Just saying. Am I just a piece of meat to these girls? Piece of
Yes.
sexy, voluptuous meat. In my game theory shirt. Sorry.
It's very slimming.
Thank you, yeah. That's great. Fantastic. I'm confused.
it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Maddie Patty.
Monika smiles sweetly. Oh, crap, I really had no idea Monika was here. Wait, how do I know Monika again? I know basically she's completely out of my league, but why do I think that? I try to remember Monika, but can't. My mind is a jumble. I feel so conflicted right now. Is it self-doubt? I think harder. Think like Winnie the Pooh Bear. Think. That feeling I had is gone now. I feel like nothing will stop me this time. You too, Monika. Let's have a great year together. Better yet, let's hang out more this time, okay?
What did you just say? What did you just say to me? Hang out? More?
Monika pauses in thought.
Come sit down, Maddie Patty. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Oh, sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
You can't see them here.
As Sayori,
Not pictured.
use your imagination. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I feel different today for some reason, like I have newfound confidence. I sit next to Monika.
Whoa, hey
Good choice! Monika looks in shock at me.
Maddie Patty, why are you sitting next to me? Wouldn't you rather sit next to Sayori?
No. Is there a problem with me sitting here, Monika?
Well, this is new to me. I really don't know what to say.
I wink. Wow! I wink back at Monika.
Ooh. It was just like that. The wink was just like that. It went over great. Went over really well.
Right? She was totally attracted. You're right. Calm down, ladies.
Whoa! Okay.
It is getting intense. I wink back at Monika. She gets even more flustered.
Hello.
Cute. Great.
Ew.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! I need to show you.
Oh, wow! I have no idea what that was supposed to be.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little Nyan cats.
That looks fun.
Oh, dead meme, guys. Dead meme. Jeez. Might as well be putting Ugandan knuckles on there.
Nyan cat is forever, okay?
Nyan cat!
Nyan cat is forever.
Thanks, Yuri. You strike me as the type who would appreciate a good
Right.
Nyan cat. The whiskers and face are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the Pop-Tart. They even have rainbow icing.
Oh, so cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the
That's a little weird.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
So...
Maddie Patty is a cupcake connoisseur. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice
This is
her
like some weird OCD.
sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
It's just weird.
I viciously devour the Nyan Cat cupcake with no mercy while humming the Nyan Cat's, that's impressive, while humming the Nyan Cat song.
Ow!
There it is.
Your hair is holding up really well today,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
Thank
It's really
you.
high.
Thank you.
How did you do it? How do you achieve this kind of height?
Not
He's
showering in
recreational
multiple
now
days.
in California, so I think his hair snuck out.
What?
What?
Ah, it was a hard.
Oh, you were doing some joke about like marijuana usage?
And your hair.
Your hair is getting high?
Are you saying that my hair
man.
is using
Is using
weed?
narcotics?
Is using the
Jeez.
marijuana?
According to the state of California.
Don't drive east.
Well, anyway, narcotics are what is the technical definition of a narcotic? It doesn't. Narcotic isn't necessarily illegal.
Yeah,
Right?
you can have an illegal narcotic.
Yeah, it's an illegal. Like a narcotic is just a drug. An illegal narcotic would be like...
Ask your hair. Your hair would apparently know.
Right? It's so hot. Oh,
Jeez.
yay! Okay, thanks, Steph, for making my joke work.
Yeah, if you're making jokes, the icing is sweet and full of flavor, like I can taste the love put into the cooking. I wonder if she made it herself. You baked this, Natsuki? It's amazing. With those cooking skills, you'll make a wonderful wife!
Or a wonderful executive chef at your own restaurant. Matty Patty, you moron. God.
How's your vacuuming skills, Natsuki? Because that's how I can really tell if you're gonna make it as like hips. How's the hips? Wide and birthing? Are they wide and birthing hips,
Please
Natsuki?
move your wide birthing hips away from the camera.
Would they fit a large or extra large Game Theory underwear?
Oh my God.
They're petite and small. Because then I'll really know how you make as a wife. Man, Matty Patty, I was thinking like he was doing
I thought
so much
he was
better in this mod.
improved, but
Nope.
nope.
With those sorts of cooking skills, you'll make a wonderful wife. Wow. Awkward turtle.
Jesus.
What did you say? Why would you say that? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. All right. Natsuki's weird logic fails to work on me.
Great.
Dummy. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapots next to the cupcake tray. Her ability to serve makes me think that she will make an excellent wife material. What? Just putting the words in Matty Patty's mouth, guys. Not my fault. You gave a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Sure.
I like that, actually.
A nice warm drink can help relax the mind and the body.
Oh, you're just such a creep. God. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Well, certainly working.
Oh, just stop leering at everyone, you gross head.
Patty's just the best.
Just a jerk hole.
He is. Not to be confused with a jerky hole.
Your
Very different.
jerk hole only gets deeper by the sentence here. Jeez. All right. That's not.
Pissed, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe
I
you.
believe you. Oh.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea as well.
Who doesn't? I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
Oh, I thought for a second I read that line as Yuri faintly smells herself. It like did a
Sure.
like, maybe
I-
checked out whether
sometimes-
she was sweating really hard or
Sometimes you gotta
something
do
like
that self-check, man. Sometimes you just gotta like, hey, am I stinking up the place right now? I'm talking to Matty Patty, I gotta impress her. How's the pits? Okay, pits are good. I'm doing all right. We smell pits, now we're good. Monika stares at me, raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I smile back.
So, what made you consider the literature club? Everyone's voluptuous cupcake.
Interesting you ask that question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I was dragged here by Sayori, but the cupcakes were the clincher. I'm a sucker for a good set of cupcakes.
That's great. You're really going to love Natsuki's cupcakes. They're my favorite.
What do you mean? This is my first time bringing them.
Well, make sure you feel right at home then, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs.
Ooh, like a secretary, the kind of work women were made to do.
Stephanie, that's only the single women, okay? Jeez. The real women are the ones vacuuming and cooking, okay?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, and my little girly mind just can't handle all of those things. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika's really a great leader.
For a woman. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. She must not be that good of a leader. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Oh, we'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
All with so many cupcakes.
My man meets. That's the goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. It's just strange there aren't any more members.
So Matty Patty, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, don't really have a good way of answering that. Hentai, I mean, manga.
Jeez.
Manga. Yeah. I mutter quietly to myself. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. I'm always open to try new things.
Heyo.
What the hell am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story such as in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment that I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not in the world of people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. The ones I like are the ones that give you a false sense of security, and then bam! Then they got you. I desperately grasp onto something I can relate to at even the most minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
So you like stories about other realities as well?
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Oh gosh, I thought it was gonna be something else.
What did you think it was gonna be?
I thought she was gonna like grab her in like a big bear hug or something.
Sure.
But
you thought it was gonna be
better.
hands on her cupcakes, didn't you? You thought Sayori sidled up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her cupcakes.
And hands on cupcakes. No, I thought it was gonna be like a big, like, awkward Sayori squeeze.
That would have been awkward. Hands on the cupcakes would be an awkward Sayori squeeze.
I guess that's true.
I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? I would love to see them. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Really? Try me.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
How so?
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
I agree. If you don't show your writing to others, how will you know if others will like it or hate it? Not really what she was saying, but okay, cool.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
You'll never know unless you try. I love to write, but I was scared to show off my work to others, especially my stories. So, I guess that's the same for Yuri?
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Me too. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Maddie Patty?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
I haven't tested all the cupcakes. Uh-huh?
There's plenty
What's
of
that?
Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, but the cupcakes were so delicious. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I'm so overwhelmed on all the pretty girls around me. I kind of forgot about joining.
Oh boy.
I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought. Maddie Patty!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. My mind flashes back to the dream.
So dirty and awful.
My mind flashes back to the dirty and awful dream I had last night. My head throbs in pain. You know what? This is a brand new day for me. A brand new modded day, that is.
Oh, man.
I raise a cupcake in the air. Okay, I've decided. Everyone, I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
See, that's what I thought she was gonna do with Natsuki.
Hey, that feels...
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa, okay.
Whoa! Hey,
That feels
Sayori,
completely platonic, actually.
That feels kind of good, actually. Don't stop.
Nope, that is a completely appropriate and platonic kind of...
I need your money with it.
You really did scare me for a moment.
Would you two like to grab me and jump up and down, Yuri? Would you? No? Okay, fine. We'll just move on to Natsuki then. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Honestly, it was for the cupcakes. I love cupcakes, but I realize there's just so much more to this club that I want to stay.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I'm happy to be here.
Great. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Maddie Patty, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really make Monika and the rest of the girls fall head over heels for me? I already feel the determination welling up inside me.
This Undertale? Jeez.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Maddie Patty, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. This is great. I've been lonely walking home by myself all this time. Me? Feeling lonely? I usually don't feel anything. I'm starting to feel different. Maybe since after that dream, I'm starting to understand more around me than I did before.
Oh my.
Sure, what are best friends for, right?
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth to all 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to all of these girls. All right! I feel something is different this time. This time? Has this happened before? My head hurts a little bit. I will make my own good fortune and not let anything try to take it away from me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh boy.
I'm dreaming again. The same dream. I hear a voice.
You are doing great. You can change. I will help you. And never forget what you need to do. I will help you remember.
Write a poem.
Right? Jeez.
Apparently not. I wake up. My head hurts a little bit. I take some painkillers to kill the pain. Very admirable. I get up and get ready for food. For school. Or school. Food. Food first and
Jeez,
foremost.
cupcakes on the brain again.
Nice, it's true.
Wait for me, you meanie.
Oh, there she is. I waited for over an hour in front of her house.
Jeez.
Jeez. She didn't answer her doorbell. She didn't even answer her cell phone either. I decided to start walking, and now she shows up. I think next time I'm just going inside. Yep, barge into her room. That's the way to do it.
Hey, yo. Waking up is just so hard. Sometimes I just stare at the window and think to myself, why even make the effort?
If you want, I'll come into your room and wake you up every morning.
That wouldn't be creepy at all.
How about that, Sayori? How about that?
Ew, gross!
Hey!
Finally, someone recognizes this!
Clap and a half.
Yes, Sayori!
Well done, Sayori.
Well spoken.
Way to have a sense of propriety. Jesus. Figures as much. Trying to be helpful, and that's the thanks I get. Yeah, trying to be helpful. I see you, Matty Patty. I see you.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
I've been waiting for an hour, so I guess so. Are you sure? How are they still able to get to school on time?
I know,
He's been
I don't
waiting an hour.
understand.
Like, how early did he plan on getting to Sayori's house?
Right?
Are you sure you're awake?
Yes,
She's woke AF.
I'm woke AF. We need a good F word.
Back. She's woke as fact.
Nah,
Apparently.
that's too close.
That's gonna get us demonetized, I guarantee it. All right, let's go to school, Sayori. Sayori's acting strange. We both run to school. We barely make it on time before the gates close. Club time already, yay! I hope for more cupcakes, if it's a daily thing.
Hi again, Matty Patty. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. I won't make the same mistakes like last time, Monika. Last time? What last time? Monika looks flustered and leaves. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I look around to see what everyone is doing. Monika and Sayori are in deep conversation about something. Yuri is engrossed in a book. I decide to walk by the closet to see what Natsuki's up to. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. Are you looking for something in there? Frickin' Monika! Always messing around with my stuff and never putting it back where it belongs. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! Sweet. You read manga, right? Hell yes I do! Heck yes! Manga is life. So is Shrek. How did you know? Oh, how did you know? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I should stop reading manga before I go to bed. Looks like the ink is getting literally stuck on my face when I fall asleep on it. Yeah?
Great.
I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha! Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Up top. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. I wonder if it's like Sailor Moon, but with desserts? Perhaps cupcakes? Cupcakes?
Oh my! I'm woke AF.
Good on you, Sayori.
That might be my favorite Sayori line ever.
Up top, Sayori. Yeah. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or freaking awesome because of the girls in the short skirts plus cupcakes. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. No way in heck am I judging. I've read stuff you wouldn't imagine a person like me would read. What am I saying? It was the tone of your voice. Am I not enthusiastic enough? But I'll tell you one thing, Maddie Patty. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Straight from the club. From the club. Don't judge a book by its cover, yo.
Yeah, yo.
In fact, yo, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She then rap battled me. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ooh, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. All 4 of these women would make great wives one day. It's moe to the extreme, or mo, if you prefer.
Mo.
It's mo.
Just mo.
It's just mo. Just mo. Don't just stand there, huh? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. This is the first time I'm coming out of the closet. This is the first time I'm coming out of the closet.
What?
There will be more times. Do you have a recording?
Was he talking about a different type?
Videos in the closet? What
was it?
This is the first time I'm coming out of the closet.
Did
there will be
cupcakes
more
mean
times.
something different than we thought they meant?
No, he's. It's this. Maybe he just goes to the closet frequently for supplies and books.
Often you
record
do
things
that.
in the closet.
I do
I come out of the closet like every other day.
We're all in and out of the closet around
all the time.
here.
A lot of closet action.
Wow.
Huh.
Guess we're not the only ones.
The untold tale of Maddie Patty. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be... He's definitely not in the closet. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable, Natsuki?
Maybe he is in the closet and he's just compensating for it like nobody's business.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable, or my lap?
Your lap would definitely not.
My lap?
Nope. Your knees are all bony. That's just, nope.
I sit on the floor. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it'd be easier to be close together. Like this. That's how I interpret the line. Because it's not puking, it's just line.
It's more of a dry heave if it's a line. Nothing comes up.
Don't just say that, do it. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Whoa.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Nothing weird about it to me.
Oh, jeez.
Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either, but I think of it more of a plus than a minus. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice.
Oh, man.
I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice-of-life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of a plot. Kind of reminds me of the silliness of what some of the older magical girl mangas I read had. Not that I kind of read that kind of stuff. Not that I read that kind of stuff. He totally reads that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, he totally does.
What should I expect from this? Is there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Of course not. Well,
okay.
I guess I know
Sure.
what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining, but later on there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. So good. There are so many touching parts, and parts touching.
What? Oh, jeez. I was reading Twitter and I looked up and I was like, wait, does it say that?
Yes, it does. Oz, that's so glad to hear it. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you as a girl. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Oops, my misogyny got through. But Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power yet. Oh, good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, lots of baking. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence.
Yikes.
I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. He'll make her a good wife one day. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? You definitely are one to judge. You do it all the time.
I like how Natsuki literally like has no nose. She has one pimple, like toward the side of her cheek there, and no nose. That's what I'm interpreting that as.
We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point.
And then you vomit.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids.
Oh, man.
I can't even bring it up with them without being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. You should totally punch them. If
Yeah,
the last mod
punch
of
him out.
Doki Doki showed us, punching is always the best option. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I've already had a hard time trying to find any friends who can understand me for that. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here, in the club room. Except MONIKA has to be a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. And I am the true prize here. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? And if you ever have any problems, you can talk to me. Okay?
Oh, that's nice. Almost. Slightly better. Nope.
I'm your friend too, Natsuki.
Oh, geez. This is getting a little too close for comfort.
I can be your friend, Natsuki.
I'll trade you this coin for not holding my hand anymore.
I can be your hero, Natsuki.
Baby, you could take
can-
away my pain. Yeah.
Take away the pain.
Can
Isn't
you-
it kiss away the pain?
Oh, God, I hope not.
I will stand
no.
by you forever.
No, thank you, Enrique Iglesias. Enrique Iglesias, I don't want you to take away anything.
You
Just leave me
can
alone.
take my coin away.
Okay, good. Thanks. I still need this for whatever it's associated with.
See, there's a very fine difference between
Right?
those two. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter, you silly Billy.
Man.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement.
Ooh.
It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that for Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Natsuki!
Eh?
Can you come over here real quick? Sayori and I need to speak to you about a few things for club activities.
Ugh. Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
I was practically making out over here. Oh, sorry. It won't take too long. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. All right, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Sure I do. Well, don't be a dummy. Just take it home with you. Is that really all right? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I will literally kill you. Literally kill you.
Ah, jeez.
Kill you. By
Yikers.
tomorrow?
Yikers.
I only got partway through the volume so far. I should be able to finish this and hopefully have time to speak to Natsuki tomorrow about this. All right then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. While Natsuki is working with the other girls, Yuri approaches me.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Maddie Patty, and coming back to the club. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you will not see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Manga!
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Mother effer! Manga is literature. Damn straight! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Fork. I thought of it. You should use fork.
Mother forker? Porker? Come on, Natsuki! Let's talk about some manga some more. Natsuki refuses to speak to me, though, for now. I guess I'll talk to her later about it then. I forgot to ask if she likes Sailor Moon.
Don't worry, guys! Maddie Patty always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. If he's not having fun, then he's just a big slacker.
That's true.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Folding your underwear. What? Sorry. What? He's helpful, okay? Busy work. Helpful with the busy work. Your underwear needs to get folded. Maybe not women's underwear, because it's like weird and stringy and, you know. Women's underwear, it's just strange. Strange underwear. What? It is! As a guy, I don't understand it. It's like, is this even doing anything for you? What? What? Chris, am I wrong?
Yes.
How?
I was just gonna let him go on to see where he ended up. He's ended up in a great place. I think if I let it go on more, it'll just get even better.
Your line awaits, Yuri. What? What? You agree with me. I know you agree with me. It's weird. It's not. It's like, what's it doing? Nothing. Little strings. Bunch of strings together. That's all it is. It's like floss. floss for your butt.
I'll save you. How dependable.
Like women's underwear. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. I'm surprised you crawl out of that pile every morning. And you almost set your house on fire once. Luckily, I was able to put it out. I didn't know how you could burn water.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Natty Patty can become good friends too.
Sayori. That would be nice. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into, or she's a genius. I'll thank her later. I would love to get to know Yuri some more.
Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Brought you something today. Oh, wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it was really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey! Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Oh man, now you've got multiple reading assignments.
Right, I've got so many books to read.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted.
How is this girl so cute without even trying? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
I'm definitely not liking that book.
Thank you, Yuri. I will definitely read it.
I will definitely try and find out if they made a movie of it.
I will definitely look up the summary on Wikipedia or Cliff's Notes. I take the book from Yuri's supple hands.
Oh, just
The
gross.
supplest of hands. Your supple hands. Please give me the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Well, guess I should start reading. About in 10 seconds, Yuri looks up at me. It's only been like a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. Our eyes make contact.
Oh, sorry.
Looks like Yuri is reading the same book as she gave me. Hey, isn't that the same book you gave me?
Oh, it was on sale, so
Ah,
I thought it would be a good thing to get two.
alright. Well, I kind of want to know what it's about. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
All right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she also needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
How? How can someone make something that dark? That's kind of... Yuri gently giggles, then starts laughing uncontrollably suddenly.
Oh boy. Are you not a fan of that kind of thing, Matty Patty?
Well, it's not a bad thing, I guess. Well, no. I mean, I've read a few books like that. That's not even close to the truth. Kinda like manga. She's acting kinda strange. Maybe it's her wide anime eyes. She does have pretty eyes, though. But
They are purple.
But they are very big and
I love how the whole chat's
stalkerish,
like, it's in the game theory, the third eye.
right? You guys, way to catch
Yeah,
on that one.
you know. It's just one of those kinds of stories.
I wonder if this game is like moving more in that direction. They're gonna kill me in the end, right? Are we
Right.
agreed in this? Like,
Oh, I hope
this
so.
whole like man meat business. They're gonna kill me in the end.
It better work up to that. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
Oh man.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of thinking that I'm hearing a lot of this from before. Oh, don't worry, don't apologize. I'm kind of into this book now.
Oh.
Well, that is the truth.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
Huh.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Keep talking. I can hear you ramble for days.
No, that's weird.
Okay. You know, that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. I can listen to you forever.
Oh, jeez.
It's a literature club after all.
Shouldn't that mean you should be able to read forever?
Yeah, you know, it didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but Matty Patty a lot of times says things that don't make a whole lot of sense.
Public speaking club. This
Yeah.
is not the rhetoric club.
The rhetoric club.
The vocalize your feelings club.
I could listen to you read forever.
Literature is about repressing your feelings and opening a book.
Bottle up those feelings and put them in the book.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading, right?
You don't have to.
Aha! What are you saying? Didn't you want to talk about it more?
I guess.
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seemed a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just I'm not very used to, that is, reading in company with someone.
That's true, I can relate to that.
Right? It's hard to know when to flip the pages.
It is.
Because how do you know when the other person's done reading?
Right, they might be fast, you might be slow.
Right?
You might turn the page early, then it's awkward to be like, hey, can you turn it back? Like, group reading, it's a weird one.
So it's hard. It's hard.
Just let me know if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. Okay, so this, I think this is a good place to stop. Like, as we kind of wrap things there. Because...
We're saved?
Yeah, we are all saved.
Okay.
So
we've made it almost through day 2.
Yeah.
Which
it's
is interesting.
And it seems more... Like, I'm wondering if we'll get more choices as we go on.
Yeah.
This did say it's a demo of the mod. Do you know, Chris, does this go all the way through, or is this...
This has more days than the actual game.
It has more days than the game itself?
Weird.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, they're not done making the games, actually.
All right.
So they're not done making the game, but, like, it's still longer than the actual original Doki Doki?
I think so. You can, like, since Doki Doki kind of has so many...
Like, layers to it and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But
Cool.
Okay.
it's long.
Okay.
All right. So it seems like things are going to go off... Like, it seems like things are starting kind of normally, but it's going to go off the rails. And...
It seems like it's building up to something.
It seems like
yeah.
it's more focused around the idea of the portrait of Markov and kind of like what we talked about in the game theory episode.
Yeah,
where,
which would be awesome.
Right? I would like to see kind of like Yuri go nuts and
Drop some more Easter eggs.
Yeah, all
like
four
that.
of the characters coming after me and like trying to like eat me or cannibalize me or
That
whatever.
would be awesome.
That would be cool. So anyway, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it here for today, just because Steph is sick and I am tired.
Got a little bit of a cold, but it
We're-
helped with Yuri a lot.
We're still kind of jet lagged from traveling in from New York. Just as one final reminder, to end today's stream, you can get the Game Theory t-shirt or
And
the Game
the
Theory
socks.
or some small or extra small men's huge and extra huge men's underwear.
Yes.
Just at creatormash.com, which is in the top line of the description. So go check it out. Supplies are limited. And we're, like we said, we're working on the hoodie solutions for you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll be back tomorrow. We're back all this week at 4 o'clock p.m. So Thursday and Friday, we're playing good, exciting, fun stuff.
Yep, and then we're here all next week too, which is
I
awesome.
think so, yeah,
we are
all next
here
week.
to stay, friends.
Yeah, so our travel is done, so we'll be around for the next couple weeks, which is super exciting. So hopefully we'll see you there. Join us tomorrow, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And remember, that's just a stream. A live stream! Make sure you share your cupcakes with others.
right?
Just share them to the
But
world.
I mean,
If you're a man, don't talk about women's
don't
underwear.
talk about ladies' cupcakes.
Or underwear.
Or
Either.
or
Just
underwear.
don't do it.
You saw that spiral today.
Don't do it.
Shall we say goodbye in the chat?
Vivi Din, Vivi Din says, feel better, Steph.
Thanks. I know like everyone in the country is sick right now, so I
Right.
feel like I'm in good company. Lots of solidarity.
3 Sports 3 says, tomorrow sick. In a good way, or are we just going to continue to
have
be
a
sick?
sick day tomorrow?
Daryl
No.
Wendell says, hype, hype.
Justin Deloney says bye.
Sarah Banford Byington says, bye.